Naturalistas, this is Miss Lois. I'm coming to you today and I'm going to show you my routine, my shampoo day routine. Now I've already detangled this side and I'm going to show you on this side how I detangle. Now the best moisturizer we can ever have is water. So I detangle with water. So make sure your hair is nice and wet, and then I take my fingers and detangle. Get that out the way. And when you run into a snag like right there, just separate it out. And that's nice and detangled. Water. I know a lot of you have seen videos out there where they're detangling with conditioner, and there really is nothing wrong with that, but I'm kind of economical and also common sense kind of person, and that conditioner is very expensive for you to just be washing it out. So water is the best moisturizer you can ever have anyway, so why not use what God gave us, water. It moisturizes, it softens the hair, makes the hair swell, and that's why it's easy to detangle. Once the hair swells, it's easier to separate. So again, we wet that down and we go through there, run into some tangles. We're going to separate them. There was one there. Separate them with our fingers and then keep running your fingers through there till you get it totally detangled that way. Okay? All the way to the ends. And being careful, we don't want to tug at our hair and we don't want to just rake on through. You want to come through there real gently, and like I say, when you run into some tangles, separate it out with your hands very gently. And if your hair's not wet enough, add some more water. Again, water is what is going to first of all it's going to moisturize your hair, and then secondly, like I say, it makes the hair swell, and it's easier to detangle when it's wet. So, okay, that one's thoroughly detangled. So we'll clip that out the way, twist it up, get it out of our way, and we'll do another section. Okay, we already did this one. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so we've detangled all of our hair. Now I'm going to shampoo. I'm not going to show you that because we all know how to shampoo our hair. But I'm going to, no. Back up. Not going to shampoo yet. We are going to condition. We're going a moisturizing conditioner. And this is avocado and banana I'll be adding to my hair. So again, I'm going to add a little water so that the hair will swell. That way the conditioner, this protein conditioner, moisturizing conditioner, will penetrate the hair better because the cuticle is raised. And that's when the hair is wet, okay? So we take a little bit of that, rub it between our hands, start on those ends because they're the oldest, and then just apply, okay? Get a little bit more. Put some on your fingers. I'm not really taking a whole lot because our hair doesn't have to be saturated with this stuff. It just has to be some on there. And like I say, water is the best thing for your hair anyway. So we're just giving a little helping hand with nature's products. Avocado and bananas is in this. Put a little more up here on this section. Okay. Then again, we're going to twist this up out the way. And we're going to use heat with this. And again, those ends are fragile, so we'll give our ends a little bit more. Twist it up out the way. Clip it. And do another section. Again, give some more water so it'll easily penetrate. Take a section. Get that out the way. Little product. Our avocado and banana, which is wonderful for your hair. Your hair loves it. It has vitamin B in it. It makes your hair shine. Gives it strengthens it, gives it elasticity. And again, you have to just, you section your hair and set the amount, a larger section to suit you. That you just want to make sure you have the whole head product on your entire head. Okay. Starting on those ends and then work your way up. And at the end, like I say, I always do put a little bit more on those ends because they're the oldest hair, they're the most fragile, and they need the most protection. Okay, I'm going to finish putting on this deep conditioner. And again, with our deep conditioners, we're going to apply heat that will open up the cuticle so that the product will penetrate into the cortex where we want it. I'm not going to film doing my whole head because it takes too long, but I am going to come back and get this off my hands. I can stop the camera, but I'm going to come back after I'm going to get on the dryer for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to shampoo. Then I'll come back and I'll show you, finish with our routine. Okay? Talk to you later. Okay, naturalistas. This is Miss Lois. I'm back. I shampooed my hair, and old t-shirt that I use just to drape around my hair, my head, because I want to leave as much water in my hair as I possibly can. And I want to show you this, if I can gather it up here. This is the hair loss, all the hair loss that I had. You can see that? And this is when I was from finger combing and also what came out in the shower. That's not a lot of hair, especially since we can lose from 80 to 100 strands of hair a day. And I had combed my hair since last week. I shampoo it once a week, and I don't comb it in between, so it hadn't been combed. So that's really minimal hair loss. So that's a good thing, and that's what we want to do. We want to keep hair on our head. I did get under the dryer for a minute with my conditioner, my deep conditioner, and I didn't get as much time as I wanted because, husbands are just like children. And as soon as I decided I was going to do my hair and make this video, he asked me for some fried chicken wings. Can you believe it? So I had to stop and fry him some chicken wings, but that's okay because my hair was loving that treatment anyway. So that's okay. I'm not mad at him this time for that. Okay, so I'm just sectioning my hair off after the shampoo so that I can show you what I do next. And again, we're not going to tug at our hair, ladies. We're not going to tug and pull and snatch, and we're going to be real gentle because remember, if you saw one of my previous videos, I talked about curly hair being weaker than straight hair, so we really have to be careful with combing our hair and when we're at all times, not just during after the shampoo, but at all times we want to be careful with our hair, be gentle, because the curl pattern makes it more weak. Okay, and you see, it's not detangled. I mean, it's not tangled up very much, and I didn't comb it out in the shower. I finger detangled it like we talked about earlier. But I didn't comb it out in the shower. But I also don't do all this when I shampoo, tangling it all up, because that's not good for your hair either. That's too much manipulation. So I kind of just, massage the scalp like that, like so. And because what you really want to do is make sure your scalp is clean and your hair, get all that product off. I use the moisturizing shampoo, one that I make, my own moisturizing shampoo. And I use a tea. I'm going to give you some of those recipes too. I have itchy scalp. Don't know why, because I don't have dandruff, but I have itchy scalp. So there are some recipes that are made from tea that are good for our hair or our scalp. And that particular one that I mixed up is good for itchy scalp, and I'll put those out there either on my website or on YouTube somewhere so that you ladies can have get that information. And if you have any of those conditions, dry hair, itchy scalp, whatever, you can rinse with that tea. And it's, you don't rinse it out. After you shampooed and conditioned and you rinse your conditioner out, then you rinse your hair and you just pour that tea over your head and hair and make sure it gets to the scalp. And then, oops, dropped my clip. And then just hop out the shower, but do not rinse it out. And it's good for your hair. So we leave it in. Okay, so I'm almost finished sectioning it off. I'm not going to do my whole head because I got a lot of hair here. And I know not as much as some, but it's a lot for me. Which is good because that's what I'm trying to do. It had thinned out on me. I was losing a lot of hair and I didn't know why. And, well, I did know why. Like I said, I got talked one other time, my hair is porous due to age, because I haven't had a relaxer in my hair in probably 20 years, but relaxers will also cause your hair to be porous, but mine was due to the aging process. And genetics can cause high porosity. Different things can cause your hair to be porous. Okay, so anyway, this is what I do next. I have a hair growth treatment that I use, and I just put this on my scalp because it has good stuff in it to stimulate the scalp to encourage hair growth. So on the scalp it goes. You don't need a gob of it, just a little. As you see, I'm just putting on a little bit. Section the hair off and put some on that scalp. Section off. I love this stuff. It smells good. Well, it smells like peppermint if you like peppermint, but because it does have peppermint in it. But that's not the only thing it has in it. But peppermint is one of the things to stimulate your scalp. And it has, you can smell it, either that or the tea tree one. You can smell it. Or maybe a combination of both. And this is not greasy. It's made out of shea butter as the base, but it's not greasy because I don't like my hair to be greasy. So I like it to feel natural. I think I told you that once before too, that I like natural feeling hair. I don't like hard hair, I don't like stiff hair, and I don't like greasy hair. Alright, so we grease the scalp. Then I'm a layer. I like the LOC method, which we talked about before too. And we're going to keep that hair wet. And mine dries out pretty fast. So we're going to moisten it up a little bit more to keep the moisture in as we're working with it. And again, like I told you earlier, it also helps to keep your hair from getting all tangled up. Alright, so we're going to take a section. And this, too, on this side of my hair, I shouldn't have started with it, but that's okay. It's probably good for this video. My hair, this is part of my hair that was damaged. It's really come out a lot now, but it was up to here. I mean, it was really short. It had broken off up to there. And at that time, my hair was down here, but this piece on this side and on this side, but this side was worse, was really short, and it was dry. And it's still not as moist and tame as the other, but it is, it's better. So, but we're working with it. So then I use a, ooh, that's too much, a leave-in conditioner. Too much came out, so I'll put some of it over there on the sink and get it next time. Put that on. Okay, just kind of give it a little comb through. And then I put on an oil. Mine is in the form of a spray. Put that on, massage that through, comb through. Make sure it penetrates all strands of hair. And then I like to use my curl custard, twist and curl custard. And it too is light, and I'm using about that much twice. Like I do the lower portion of my hair, and then I put some on the upper portion. Connected, and then I seal it with a cream. And again, these are all my products. Okay? And comb that through, and it feels so good. My hair is happy. We'll do one more section, and then I'm going to break away because I don't like to take up all of your time. I like to show you what I'm doing, but I don't want to take up all of your time. But I do want you to, because I want you to stay with me, and I want you to subscribe, follow me too, because I've got a lot. Well, I finished using this I took up before. Leave-in conditioner, and this again is my own product. This smells good too. Has a kind of a lemony smell. My oil. And my curl custard. And a cream to seal it all in. Get those ends. Comb through. Okay, clip that away. And the last section, I'm going to weight that down a little bit more because he's starting to dry out on me. Okay, get some leave-in. There we go, about that much. Well, this is a bigger section of hair too. Put on the lower portion of your hair first, and then the upper portion. Always focus on the lower extremities of the hair first, because it's your oldest hair and it needs more attention. You know, it's older, just like everything else. It gets older, it needs more attention. Okay. So we focus on those ends or the lower extremities of our hair first, and then we condition the top portion. Get some of our twist and curl cream. This is nice too. It's not heavy, but yet it gives it a nice hold. It's got aloe vera gel in it. If you like a heavier gel, you can always request that. I have I can make a. Oh, and that's another thing. I can make products. You tell me what you want, what you like, and I can adjust the product and make it suit you, what you like. Like I said, I don't like hard, heavy hair, but I'm not everybody. Everyone's not like me. Everybody's different. So some do and some don't. So if you want a heavier gel, I can make that for you as well. Not a problem. Okay, so that's my hair routine. I'm gonna do my whole entire head like this, and then today, well, I don't like hair on my face, so I'll split this in two, put 2 braids here and bring it to the back, and then in the back I'm going to do a 2-strand twist and put a roller on the ends because I want it twisted and curled. Okay, so I will show you when I'm done what I have done, but for right now I'll let you go. You can fry some chicken wings for your husband or your boyfriend. Be right back. Bye. Okay, this is the results. It's the next day, and I've taken my hair down. Actually, it's the next evening because it took my hair a little bit longer to dry. And this is the results of my that I did yesterday. Okay. Well, it's nighttime. It's time to go to bed. So I'm going to probably put it in a pineapple, which is this up on top of my head, and go to sleep like that. And that way it maintains the curl pattern, and you can sleep comfortably. And in the morning you just shake and go, you know, just like that. Alright, naturalistas, I am tired. It's time to go to bed. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me to know if I'm providing you with information that you need to, or want to have. Please feel free to leave comments, and especially questions, so I'll know what you want me to talk about. Okay, I don't want to just sit here and talk about what I think you want to know. Let me know what you want to talk about, and I will discuss those things with you. Okay, I'm here for you. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you again soon. Good night.